But we don't. This is very low key. Welcome to the variety show, which was supposed to have a much fancier name and just didn't, because I don't know. But this was sort of inspired by Night at the Apollo, I think. Is it what is it? Live at the Apollo. See, yeah, I keep confusing it with Showtime at the Apollo, but we didn't have any R&B divas, so. But this is Jake, who you hopefully remember from last year. Well, I'll tell that story in a minute. Let's just go into music first. 2, 3, and ba ba da 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 ba da da ba da da. Me and my baby, we got a thing going on. Ba da da ba da da. My darling, she tells me I can't sleep at night when I'm gone. Ba da da ba. Yeah, she's my love. I wanna hug her and a kiss her through the end of this telephone. I'm here waiting till after my work here is done. I gotta build containers and take a chance that there could be a burning end to our romance. Cause it's goodbye to give peace a chance, and it's hello to nuclear love. I hold my picture close to my heart and I dream about sandy beaches and your place on an island with me. When I wake up, I'm still the testing and collecting all the numbers to build what Sandy wants. I'll be working till the mess that we're in can be won. I gotta build containers and take a chance, so there could be a burning end to our romance. Cause it's goodbye to give peace a chance, and it's hello to nuclear love. I gotta build containers and take a chance, so there could be a burning end to our romance. Cause it's goodbye to give peace a chance, and it's hello to nuclear love. Yes, it's hello to nuclear love. Yes, it's hello to nuclear love. Thank you, thanks. Can we get a little, I don't know if I can get much more piano without
You can have plenty more piano, but could you give the lead a bit of a wiggle into the guitar, because I'm getting nothing from you. Keep trying. Is your effects unit on the guitar?
Yeah.
I'm getting nothing down here. I shall deploy YAG.
I promised we had a sound check. This was working earlier.
It was. Everything was working earlier. But this is... I shall deploy the emergency audio Fox. I didn't want to drown him out by winding the piano up.
Absolutely.
No, still nothing. There you go. Whatever you wiggled then. Oh. No, the DI was working. He moved the guitar end and it worked. Oh, hey, look at that. We've got sound. Super.
There we go, yay!
Nothing like technology, is there?
All right, now we can hear everything. So anyway, that first number was written by a friend of ours named Pepper Coyote. And if you're here last year, you remember that we did a Pepper Coyote song called Lighthouse. And that's kind of how we met. I had done some shows with Pepper in the US, and Jake heard the song and recorded a cover of it on YouTube, which I saw, and I said, hey, I really love that song. Do you want to do it with me? I'm doing this show at Just for the Weekend. And he's like, I live there. Sure. So I came, and he came, and we got together, and we rehearsed for about 30 seconds while we could. We had, I don't know if you remember last year, Bristol let us use his piano keyboard, but it's like about the size of this music stand. And it was set up on like an old oil barrel. It was we were very rustic last year. But we decided we wanted to do another song. So that was Nuclear Love from Pepper's album Blast Radius. And he is, as I said, an amazing and very inspiring songwriter. He's inspired both of us to write songs. And so the next song we're going to do is actually a song of Jake's that I'll let him tell you about.
Yeah, so this song was actually co-written with Pepper across the Atlantic. We never met in any time that I was writing it. It's going to be on my upcoming EP, which I guess right now is the official announcement of it. It will be the self-titled Jake EP, which if you follow me on Twitter, @Jake_Wolf, there it will be on my Bandcamp when I set it up, and there are lots of great musicians playing on it, including this guy, when he does it.
That was a hint.
Yeah, so this song is called Little Boat, and it's a bit of a collaboration with a few musicians, but yeah.
All right, so those of you who are familiar with something Apollo, he's not helping me, we have some guest artists today, and so we're going to be featuring them throughout, and our first guest artist today is a comedian. He's going to do some stand-up for you, so let's all put your hands together and welcome Dove.
Get this thing myself.
Yeah, we don't have a stage hand, sorry. We don't even have a stage box.
You cheap bastards. What hot fuzzers? Hello!
Hello!
Right, we'll do some shout outs, shall we? All the dogs give it a woof. Not all at once, please. Foxes?
I heard a condor in there.
I was never really sure about that.
Did that screech?
So hello, yeah, I'm Dove. Some people call us Dove. Other people call us a failure and a mistake, but my parents always work quite hard to please. What can I tell you about myself? Right, so I'm from Hartlepool, which is a quite little seaside town on the northeast coast. Imagine like, you know, this kind of idyllic seaside town, really nice. It's like the opposite of that. It's a bit of a backwards place. So people from Hartlepool are called monkey hangers. Supposedly due this tale, this is a true story, probably didn't happen, but like, we're called monkey hangers for the simple reason that apparently during the Napoleonic era, a ship washed ashore and on it was a monkey, which being the enlightened people of the time, they thought it was a French spy, so they killed it.
Is that where the term northern monkeys comes from?
No, well, I think it's got a bit better now, because now if you see a Frenchman in Hartlepool, they just hang them for being a benefit-scrounging immigrants. Politics. I'm sorry, I've got more of that, you know, but there's no refunds. What else can I tell you about myself? I'm a dragon. Oh, that's good. Usually people just laugh at us for that or try to get me sectioned. Something like that. I sometimes feel a certain lack of connection, I suppose. I have some people who feel like there's really deep spiritual connection to their character. They have this guy who's telling us that he's like, he's a fox. He knew he must be a fox because he was walking home one day. It's snow winter's night. Sees this fox going across the field. His paw tracks sort of going parallel to his. Just stops and looks at him. He's like, yes, I accept you as one of my own. And I'm like, why are you a dragon? Because I like big buff scalies with massive dogs. No, but there's a bit more to it than that. I have certain commonality with dragons. I do like holding them. And I suppose that's one of the things I like about this fandom as a whole, is that you can be a representation of anything. Which is why I am the anthropomorphic representation of my parents' disappointment. What else can I tell you about myself? I'm bisexual. Yeah. There's a lot of people say a lot of things about bisexuality. I always hear this one: "Oh, bisexuals are greedy." But the only thing I'm really greedy about is pie. And I think that's just a northern thing. It's in me blood. You know, the cholesterol. I also hear this other thing, it's like, you know, what, if you're bisexual, of course, you're happy with whatever you find down there. And, you know, there's a limit to that, really. If I find a wasp's nest... just ruins the mood, that's all. Don't like it and stuff. You know, I think it's always considered this sort of quantum sexuality in a way, because what I tend to find is if I start a relationship with a guy, I end up with a lot of people going, I thought you were straight. Whereas if I then start a relationship with a girl, I get a lot of people going, I thought you were gay. And it's like, until I find someone who has both boobs and a penis, I'm going to have to compromise. Too soon? Because the real confusion is if you end up meeting a polyamorous bisexual, just be all like, so are you dating a man or a woman? Yes. I was actually quite being interested in polyamory. You know, the idea that you can have a romantic relationship with multiple people, as opposed to traditional monogamy, where you just have a romantic relationship with one person, as opposed to what I'm doing now, which is just trying not to cry while I masturbate alone. Just wanted to set the mood, really. It's mostly because I was going to start talking about politics. I'm sorry about this. Brexit! Right, I need to do this. I want to do just a quick straw poll. Right, first of all, give us a whoop if you voted Remain. We're here. And if you voted Leave? Just got that one delusional fucking UKIP right. I'm dismayed about the whole Brexit thing, just because I see it being fronted by Theresa May, someone I kind of consider a discount Margaret Thatcher. I saw this thing in the news a little while back that she's come out and talked about how having diabetes has affected her. I think I just assumed it was actually the fucking souls of the innocent she was injecting into herself, to be honest. But it's like, I think for a lot of us who voted Remain, what we were hoping for was things like economic security, defence of human rights, environmental protections, whereas I think what a lot of Leavers rather, were hoping for was kind of more NHS funding into Port Bradford. My brother voted for Brexit. He's dead to me. He said, I use this analogy. He says it's like going to a party and you've got a cake. Then you go to this party with this cake and everyone's having a slice and there's not enough left for you. I'm thinking, well, no, that's a bit unfair. I don't think it's quite like that. It's more like having the ingredients for a cake. And you go to the party and you make a really big cake and everyone's happy and you're having loads of cake. And what you decide to do is you're not happy with this anymore, so you go home, you take your ingredients with you, you go home and you do your own cake. But you realise the cake is really horrible because Boris Johnson's doing a massive fucking shit in it. I mean, to be honest, I know the whole race thing comes up. It's like I hate this attitude of blaming immigrants for all our problems, or as I like to call them, people. I mean, because a lot of our problems are not caused by immigrants. I stood my toe the other day. I'm not advocating for banning IKEA. I think a lot of our problems are more domestic. It's the fact that we have a Prime Minister who is more upset by misuse of the word Easter rather than things like homelessness and child poverty. It's not really that funny, is it? But I always sort of see it as another episode of the whole political correctness gone mad, man. I like political correctness. I think it's important. I think it's worth defending, because what political correctness actually is is acknowledging that words have meaning, and the meaning of some of those words is bad. It's not fit for use. It's like, I'm kind of glad that we've decided that homosexual is a better word to replace faggot or bum buddy or that sort of thing, because those connotations are really negative. And that's what we need to avoid. Like the whole a traditional example. I would say that I was short, so people would be all like, "Oh, he's vertically challenged." No, I'm not. I'm fucking vertically defeated. That's the other thing. It's there's just some words you just can't use anymore. There's sluts. You can't call people sluts. You have to call them foxes. You can't call them scousers anymore. You can't call them scousers. You have to call them regionally challenged. Well, I've run out of jokes. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you once again. That was Davur. We have a dance act for you next. So if we could cue up the dance music and let's get Dice up on the stage. Put your hands together.
When you're
that was Dice. We have another guest vocalist for you now, so let's put your hands together, please, and welcome Ember.
Hi. I'm Ember. Sorry if I dive through this. I'm a bit hungover, you know. So I hope you enjoy. Swinging in the back car, swinging in your fast car, whistling your name. Open up a beer and you take it over here and play your video games. I'm in his favorite sundress, watching me get undressed, take that body downtown. I say you're the bestest, leaning for a big kiss, put his favorite perfume on. Go play your video games. It's you, it's all for you. Everything that I do, I tell you all the time. Heaven is a place on earth with you. Tell me all the things you wanna do. I heard that you like the better girls, honey. Is that true? It's better than I ever even knew. They say that the world was made
you. All right, I feel so tough in this leather jacket, but it's freezing cold in here. I'm from Florida, where it's like 30 is our regular temperature. All right, so now I'm going to have Jake do a few songs, and I'll let him tell you a little bit about what he's going to do. So take it away, Jake.
Hello everyone again. Oh, I just got to adjust my guitar, make sure everything's in tune. Okay, right. This might come as a surprise to you, but I'm really gay.
Whatever you did last time to make the lead work, can you do it again, please?
This lead.
Give that a try. It's probably older than some of the attendees here.
Not me.
Give it a twang, see what... Give it a wiggle. Way, there you go. Well, it was, and you kept wiggling it.
Is it working now?
No, you've over-wiggled. Wiggle back a bit. That's
Story
working.
of my life.
So don't touch.
Anyways, as I was saying, I'm really gay, and I love country singers, especially Dolly Parton. So this is a song I think the majority of people here should know, so feel free to sing along. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 no, please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare with flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain. I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep, there's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. And I can easily understand how you could easily take my man. You don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 oh, I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 oh, please don't take him just because you can. You could have had your choice of men, but I can never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you, my happiness depends on you. Whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 oh, I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 oh, please don't take him even though you can. Jolene. I'm really tired of your shit, Jolene. Okay, the next song is actually another country singer called Casey Musgraves, who's a young modern country singer, and she's just, every time I listen to her music, it's just like, how is it so perfect? So I'm going to butcher it for you. And this is a song which I think is one of those songs where it's just like, just be yourself and don't give a shit what other people think. You know, I think that's how it should be. So this is Follow Your Arrow. If you save yourself for marriage, you're a bore. If you don't save yourself for marriage, you're a horrible person. If you don't have a drink, then you're a prude. But they'll call you a drunk as soon as you down the first one. If you can't lose the weight, then you're just fat. But if you lose too much, then you're on crack. You're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't. So you might as well just do whatever you want. So make lots of noise, kiss lots of boys, kiss lots of girls, if that's something you're into. When the straight and narrow gets a little too straight, roll up a joint. I would just follow your arrow. join 'em. Make lots of noise, kiss lots of boys, or kiss lots of girls if that's something you're into. When the straight and narrow gets a little too straight, roll up a joint, or don't. Just follow your arrow wherever it points. Follow your arrow wherever it points. Say what you feel, love who you love, 'cause you just get so many trips round the sun. Yeah, you only live once. So make lots of noise, kiss lots of boys, kiss lots of girls, if that's what you're into. When the straight and narrow gets a little too straight, roll up a joint, or don't. Just follow your arrow wherever it points. Follow your arrow wherever it points. Thank you very much. So yeah, make sure you keep up with me on social media to find any updates about the EP. It hopefully will be coming out in the next few months.
As soon as I send him my track for his songs.
What was the name again?
My name?
On social media.
I think my Twitter is at JakeM_Wolf.
All right, so now we've got something really special for you. And I promise it will not take an entire hour, but please put your hands together and welcome the Inference Comedy Hour.
Take it off, take it off, take it off.
Where did that come from? Could you play these, my dear?
Certainly.
Fantastic, thank you. Right, good afternoon, everybody. Are we all having a good time? Yay! That was rubbish. Do it again. Yay! Better. Right, okay, we are the Inference Comedy Hour. We will only be funny for the first 20 minutes, if that. And what we're going to do is we're going to play some improv games for you. Now, I'm guessing you all know how improv works, so we're going to be asking for a little bit of input from you lot somewhere along the line, but that'll become clear as soon as we need it. All the time. Okay, so the first game we're going to play is called the Three-Headed Agony Aunt, which is a mysterious creature, and here it is. This is the Three-Headed Agony Aunt. It has 3 heads, and each head can only say 1 word at a time.
Hello.
Margaret. Me. There we go. That is an example of how the Three-Headed Agony Aunt works. Now, we've all had a fairly heavy couple of days, and I'm sure you've got questions for the Agony Aunt. Does anybody have any questions for the Agony Aunt?
Who pulled the fire alarm?
Very good question. Agony Aunt, who pulled the fire alarm? Spooge.
Entered
The
electric systems.
There we go. That's what happened. Apparently Spooge entered the electrical systems, and that's what happened. So does anybody else have any other good questions for the aunt? Well, she's here. Rare opportunity.
Problems.
Problems for answering? Come on, someone.
We answer anything.
Where's my furry pineapple?
Where is my furry pineapple?
Down under your socks.
It's under your socks. The Oracle knows all. Any other questions for the Oracle?
How do I stop it itching?
How do you stop it itching?
Apply copious amounts of silver droplets now. Please.
There's your solution. Silver droplets. Anybody else?
Cats or dogs?
Oh, good one. Cats or dogs, aunt?
Dogs. Cats. Bears.
There you go. Anybody else?
What's really Article 50?
What's really Article 50? Oh, no. Okay. Can we ban subject to the hard breakfast? We've all had a hard breakfast today. I know I have. Let's not talk about the breakfast, shall we? Anybody else? Not about breakfast. Sorry?
Theresa May in the bedroom.
What's Theresa May like in the bedroom?
Mare suit.
That's it.
Yeah, just mersuit. That's it.
Fox.
Called SPH. A mersuit fox called SPH. That's what Theresa May's like in the bedroom. It's true. Anyone else? Anybody else got any
How
questions?
can I get that mental image out of my head?
Thoughts?
Tequila.
Squeezings.
And
Sweat.
Underneath.
your
Lanyard.
useful knowledge. It's one of those homeopathic remedies, I think. You just got to sort of squeeze it out gently. Anybody else?
How do we deal with postcode depression?
That's a good one.
Don't need to calm.
Register.
With
The
Con.
every
single.
Year.
That's actually very sensible. That's how you do it. Right, we're going to do one more. Not a question this time. Aunties, they're very good cooks generally, aren't they? Who's got an auntie who has an incredible recipe? Someone must. This auntie is no exception. Has anybody ever wanted to know how to make something? So shout out something you've always wanted to know how to make.
Spotted bleach.
Spotted egg, bleach, what else?
IED. The perfect.
The perfect Victoria sponge. Okay, Agony Aunt, how do you make the perfect Victoria sponge?
6
tons
Of
butter.
40
cheese.
Omelette.
powder
Whisk.
Laboriously.
with
Lube.
Apply.
Dutch
Courage.
6
Malaysian
Boys.
Badger.
sheddings
And
Fox.
oh
into
Oven.
50,000
degrees.
Micronauts.
leave
House. That's perfect. I can see it on the bake-off. Already, Mary's gonna love that one. Okay, that's the end of the Agony Aunt. That's a fun little game. I think we all enjoyed that. We've got another little game here, which we invented this morning. So, bit of an experiment here. We've called it channel hopping. So, the four of us are going to recreate your dream television programs from JFTW. JFTW. So, we're going to start by doing a sitcom. Now, ideas for a sitcom. Anyone?
Young ones.
Sorry?
Young ones.
Oh, no, what type? Where's it set?
What is that?
Chigwell. Chigwell.
Furries, one that won't wash.
Three furries, one that won't wash. Chigwell. Anyone else?
Housing estate.
Housing estate.
Southampton
Okay.
Checkpoint Charlie.
That's dark. I think we've got a sitcom set at Checkpoint Charlie. With three furries and one who doesn't wash. Perfect. Okay, who wants that?
I'm not going to touch that one.
Okay, I'll do it. Okay, you and I? Okay, could you take my little card of joy?
We have to escape to Southampton.
South Southampton. It's the only way to freedom.
It's the only place I can get lube.
Things are so hard to get this side of the board. I mean, what are we to do?
Give me a hug.
Oh no, not him!
Broken again.
Oh God!
We have to send it through the wall.
No.
They can destroy everything.
No! Get back! No!
I'm going to sacrifice myself. Oh, Bernard, it's touching me again. Get it off me, Bernard.
You'll be remembered. enjoyed one? Notes? I need my notes! Okay, so, that was our sitcom. Shopping channel.
No goose stepping.
Shopping channel. It's QVC. What are we going to sell?
Mercedes.
Silicone sculptures.
Silicon sculptures. It's funny when we someone would you talk about dildos or mercies?
Bad dragon.
Now we have
Ferret treats. Ferret treats, okay.
erotic roleplay.
Versus deodorant. I quite like the idea of a ferret drink.
Is that made from ferrets? Yes.
Up to you, who wants the mic?
Sell it.
Welcome to KVC this morning. We have an amazing new product for everyone, ferret juice. It's gender binary, made from only the best male, female, unknown, and reject ferrets.
And here we have a reject ferret.
Look how it's lost most of its movements. It's amazing. It's just, you don't even have to squeeze it. It does it itself.
Now, you have to get hold of one, fresh, and put it into...
In the box!
Down. Yes.
See, the juice just pours out.
It's delicious. You have to lick it. The taste of sadness. And that's how you make ferret juice, apparently. Now, how much is that going to cost?
29.90 pence.
29.90 pence, and that gets you how much?
1 milliliter.
1 milliliter. Not a high yield then on your average non-gender binary ferret. Okay, we're going to do one more, I think. One more and then we'll wind it up. Okay, now what do we fancy? What do we fancy from the list, guys? Oh.
Well, what does the audience want to watch? What do you want to watch on JFTW today?
Drama.
A period drama. A furry revolution. Industrial furry revolution.
Oh, appropriate, yeah, okay.
Cats and Dogs War.
Yes. 1890.
1890s Cats and Dogs War. Okay, who was that?
Ah, my beautiful mill. It's built in the 60s, I don't know why, but we're here in the 1800s in this lovely...
Ankles are showing. Heathen!
My
Heathen!
Is that you, mother? It is the dog, the famous dog of Filton. Holiday Inn.
Mr. Witherspoon, sir, war's been declared with the cats, sir. We have to go off to war.
We have to go to the war with the cats.
I heard the voice of God breathing heavy in my ear and it said that.
Tea.
Oh, yes, tea, thank goodness.
Tea.
I'm not allowed tea, I'm lower class. I'm just a working thing that gets grinded up in the gears of industry. Oh, whoa.
Oh, but it's my factory. It's my factory. I know how to make it right. I must marry you, but we must fight them together.
What? Bloody cats.
Bloody cats.
We'll come for them with their spinning jennies and their spinning burnets.
Oh, I don't know what's going on.
Go!
Don't worry, my lovely.
To the death! I think we'll call that. Great, brilliant. Thank you very much.
Thank you
We're
very
in the
much.
comedy hour.
Come on, introduce yourselves.
Oh, introduce ourselves. I'm Theo. This is
Zuki.
Shrugs.
Red Russell.
Red Russell.
We have been at the Infants Comedy Hour.
Infants Comedy Hour. And I can only think of one way to follow that up. Please welcome Tufty Indigo.
Oh, I was right.
You got it?
We're going to be there all day, just in the height of that. So, I'd like to do an Elvis number that makes me wonder about him a bit, and I'd also like to dedicate it to the sexiest pony in the world, who over the last 8 months has given me so much, so many times.
Just before you start, could you give me a quick, for the want of it, preliminary squeeze? Perfect, thank you.
teddy bear. Put a chain around my neck and take me anywhere. Oh, let me be your teddy bear. I don't wanna be your tiger, 'cause tigers play too rough. I don't wanna be your lion, 'cause lions ain't the kind you love enough. Just wanna be your teddy bear. Put a chain around my neck and lead me anywhere. Oh, let me be your teddy bear. Baby, let me be around you every night. Run your fingers through my hair and cuddle me real tight. Oh, let me be your teddy bear. I don't wanna be your tiger, 'cause tigers play too rough. I don't wanna be your foxtrot, 'cause foxes steal your stuff. I don't wanna be your lion, 'cause lions ain't the kind you love enough. Just wanna be your teddy bear. Put a chain around my neck and lead me anywhere. Oh, let me be your teddy bear. Thank you. Thank you.
Happy birthday!
Oh, thank you.
Oh, wow.
Well, you've heard of the silent disco, now we've got silent piano.
Happy birthday to you. Yeah,
Thank you.
This piano turns itself back off after a while. Sorry about that. All right. I didn't know it was your birthday. Happy birthday. Cool. You know, I do. I was at JFTW last year, and we had 152 people. It was the smallest con I had ever been to. And I was also at Anthrocon last summer, which is the largest con in the world. We had, what, over 7,000 people there.
7,700.
What was it?
7,700 something.
Something like that, yeah. And I've discovered that it doesn't matter what size the con is. There are some things that are always the same. And one of them is that the microphone never quite reaches me because I'm big. From the day we arrive at the hotel and all of our gear is unpacked, there is more to do than the weekend allows, and the schedule is so tightly packed. So we hurry on down in our fursuits, precious hours we spend with our friends. And the adults, you see, often stop to go pee, while the baby furs, well, it depends. In their fursuits of death, more than just offensive, never brushed or laundered, like a soiled wet dog. Anywhere you go, you can smell them coming. They're the fursuits, the going to keep things running here. We've got another singer for you. There he is, Regda. Let's welcome him to the stage.
This is the fun part. Okay.
Just remember to push it all the way in.
I kind of am torn between doing one of my own songs and a cover, and I'm not sure if you know.
Stairway.
No.
Let the root sandstorm. Wonderwall.
Anyone know Steven Universe?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'll give it a go, but apologies if I suck. Okay. That's okay. Thank you. That's right. Thank you. Okay. Take a moment to think of just flexibility, love and trust. Take a moment to think of just flexibility, love and trust. Here comes a thought that might alarm you. What someone said and how it harmed you. Something you did that felt to be charming. Things that I said are suddenly swarming. And no, I'm loose inside. Oops. And oh no, damn it. Sorry. Right. Okay. And no, I'm loose inside. I'm losing touch. All these little things seem to matter so much that they confuse you, that I might lose you. Take a moment, remind yourself to take a moment to find yourself. Take a moment to ask yourself if this is how we fall apart. But it's not, but it's not, but it's not, but it's not, but it's not. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. You got nothing, got nothing, got nothing, got nothing to fear. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Here comes a thought that might alarm me. What someone said and how it harmed me. Something I did felt to be charming. Things that I said are suddenly swarming. And no, I'm loose inside. I'm losing touch. All these little things seem to matter so much that they confuse me, that I might lose me. Take a moment, remind yourself to take a moment to find yourself. Take a moment and ask yourself if this is how we fall apart. But it's not, but it's not, but it's not, but it's not, but it's not. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I got nothing, got nothing, got nothing, got nothing to fear. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. And it was just a thought, just a thought, just a thought, just a thought, just a thought. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We can watch, we can watch, we can watch, we can watch them go by. From here, from here, from here. Take a moment to think of just flexibility, love and trust. Take a moment to think of just flexibility, love and trust. I'm so sorry I butchered that
All right, thank you, Regda. Let's see, we have some comedy coming up next. Looking around, Brands. Oh, hiding over there. All right, welcome, Brands.
Hello? Oh shit. Fuck is that? That's what I sound like. Right, maybe it won't. So, yeah, obviously, this is getting towards the end, so I'm kind of the dessert section of the whole thing, or maybe the afterbirth, depending on how it all goes. Just sliding out. I'm peaked. I'm done. No. So yeah, obviously, like the last guy was actually really prepared, and I was just like, what's the worst that could happen? Well, anyway. Yeah. They got the right idea. Everyone just fucking go. Right, anyway. Shit, my mind's gone completely blank. News. Oh shit. Well, we've got Kim Jong-un with a massive case of missile dysfunction, which gents happens to the best of us, doesn't it? You know, we've all been there. Oh, here it comes, and then you just, well, I'll give you a high five. What?
He's really favouring those blow-up missiles nowadays.
Well, have you tried blowing up a missile, dude? It's not that easy. I mean, I've played a lot of Call of Duty, so, I know what I'm doing, but, You what?
Yeah, it's a bit of crossed wires.
Crossed wires? You know an awful lot. Where have you been? Alright. Anyway, obviously we had this whole, Brexit thing going on as well. Whoa. That's going to get divisive, so let's talk about something that's really fucked me off about Brexit. Well, it's actually not Brexit. You have Brexit, Trump, just all sorts of shit going on, but something that's really got my fucking wick recently is this new pound coin.
Yeah, fuck the new pound coin.
Thank you. Do you know why? You know when you go to the supermarket, there's that little thing where you put the coin in, it spins round? Fuck off, does it? Slides right in. The Tesco's people were just like, sir, it's just a pound coin, but, I was screaming, I was crying, but, it's what I do. What was the other thing I was going about? Oh yeah, well, I'm not sure if we should talk about sex, but, why not? It's a fur convention, isn't it? Someone's doing it somewhere. Actually, no, it's not so much that. I had a bit of a weird experience because it had been 20 minutes and I thought, I'll treat myself, Pornhub.com. Go on. Okay, it might have been 5, who knows. But, I was just like, right, let's have a browse, because obviously I'm, kid in a candy store, going through it, just going, oh, I've got everything. But one really caught my eye, which was rare close-up black lesbians, and I thought, rare? I mean, should I pull my trousers down and call the BBC, just be like, you won't believe what I found! It's rare as shit, dude! Thanks. He's not paid, trust me. Shit. No, mine's gone complete blank. I thought this would be a lot easier. Lesbians. It's one thing. Shall I go? Darren, you're my backup. No. Well, going back to sex, because it's relatable. It's not like my ex is in the audience. But one thing that kind of gets me is that a lot of girls tell me that guys are really quiet during sex. And I'm just like, well, do you want to just hear guys being like, because let's face it, guys from the age of about sort of 30, we just learn to be ninjas in the master of just you never know when you must be like,
oh, I gotta be super quiet doing this, you know.
Different conversation.
Just like, no, mate. Just go, oh! Just make me feel like it. No, what was I going on about?
Masturbation.
Masturbation? Yeah, why not? Yeah. Snuff mill. There's a place called a snuff mill. It's not what I thought. You know, if you turn up to the snuff mill, you just think, oh, it's about to get good. No, it's just a harvester. You know, if that's what you're into, I'm not. You know, and you can't prove it anyway. My search history is protected. You know, I'm just going to end it there because I'm starting to sweat and there's urine trickling down the inside of my leg. So, you know, thank you everyone. You haven't thrown shit at me, so I'm going to run away now. I got this thing.
All right, thank you, Brands. Okay, so, what? Yeah. All right, so Jake and I have just a few more things to do for you here. And I think it struck me rather funny that Jake is up here doing American country music, and he's the Englishman, and I'm the American, and I've got the Union Jack shirt on, and
He's a part of the E EDL.
Oh, I love disco. I love disco, but you know, we're always having these arguments online, and one of the things that I've realized is that I don't think Jake is quite as British as even I am.
Maybe.
No, I'm telling you, anything you can do, I can do British. I can do anything British like you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Well, any drink you can drink, I can drink faster. I can drink any drink faster than you.
Pint of beer.
Yes, I can.
Cider too.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I'll prove it too. Who wants to go get us a couple of cans of cider right now?
Come on, we got to do this. I'm thirsty. Anyone?
Oh, someone's running.
Someone's-
Oh, it worked. I told you it would work.
It would work.
Bam.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, he's running. He's running far away.
Okay. Maybe.
All right, when he comes back, I will prove it.
I can wear my trousers tighter than the Scousers.
I can count to 40. Assange is like a Geordie.
I can queue for anything.
Yeah, and never pass out.
Beyond any doubt.
Well, any tea you can brew, I can brew better. I can brew any tea better than you.
Kettle on?
Yes, I can.
PG tips?
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. PG tips are terrible. That was a trick question.
Well, anything you can eat, I can eat more of. I can eat more of anything better than you.
Spotted dick?
Yes, I can.
Lava bread?
Yes, I can.
Haggis too?
Haggis, really? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I can get to Derry quicker than a ferry.
I can get to Gloucester and get there even faster.
I can travel anywhere.
Oh, let's see your British passport.
Fuck you, Jake. Anything you can say, I can say posher. I can say anything posher than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can, by Jove.
Really? No, you can't.
Jolly good old boy. Pip, pip, cheerio.
You sound like a brat.
No one likes a soggy bottom.
I don't know him.
We are not amused.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
We'll settle this when he comes back with the cider. A lot of furry drama going on in the past few weeks that I've seen. Oh, see, furry drama. They're leaving in droves.
Bye, guys. God.
But there are lessons to be. Look at this. We've cleared almost the whole center section. There are lessons to be learned from all this furry drama, which is that at Midwest Furfest and Anthrocon, a lesson I've been taught: you cannot get a refund for a reg you haven't bought.
At any fur convention convention from San Jose to Rome. You really cannot boycott if you're really staying home.
You've simply got to show up.
It's just the thing to do.
Now doesn't that kind of apply to Mr. 3?
Mr. 2.
Yeah, whatever. Why not?
Why not what?
Go to the con today. Trouble though it may be, much as you hate to pay, even the sponsor fee. Go to the con today, rather than sit and chitter. Go to the con today and then complain on Twitter. Go to the con today.
Go to the con today.
Well, maybe they'll bring him back.
Maybe they'll bring him back.
Don't let them tell you nay.
Don't let them tell you nay.
Start the attack today.
Counterattack. Go to the con today. Give them the childlike laughter.
Give them your cash today and save complaints for after. Slowly introduce them to some popufers, the kind that never like to leave alone.
Uncle Kage,
JD Puppy,
Fox and More,
Cosmic Woofy,
Telephone.
Ha-ha! Go to the con today, handle it meek and gently. Go to the con today and bash them subsequently.
Carefully expose yourself to new events. And if you still need something new to do,
get a con badge,
get a cocktail,
get a fursuit,
get 2,
6,
9.
Stop! Go to the con today, rather than sigh and sorrow. Go to the con and face your PCD, your PCD, your PCD, your PCD, your PCD tomorrow. Oh, this is going to be fun. So someone be the official, someone with a watch, just...
I probably can. I want to anyway.
Okay,
Aim it that way.
3, 2, 1, go.
It's cold.
It's so cold.
Think of the Queen!
Is she dead yet?
Oh, it's so cold.
I don't believe that. You lost to a ginger American.
I feel a little bad about that.
35 seconds. We've just been annexed.
Second, what was it?
35 been annexed.
Oh man, I'm getting old and slow.
So gassy now.
I am.
Play Rule Britannia to prove you're British.
I won't do all the verses about killing all the Scots though. I'm just gonna.
So Cosmic was saying about the furry drama that's happened in the fandom, and well, I was really looking forward to going back to America for my second American FurryCon. I was looking forward to seeing Colorado and Denver, and well, I think we all know what's happened to Rocky Mountain FurCon. And it's just really disappointing.
It's I could tell you were kind of down about that.
It's dead.
Yeah. But right now you are down and out and feeling really crappy.
I'll say.
And when I see how sad you are, well, it sort of makes me happy. Happy. Sorry, Jake, it's human nature. There's nothing I can do. It's Schadenfreude, making me feel glad that I'm not you.
That's not very nice, Cosmic.
Well, I didn't say it was nice, but everybody does it. Did Did you ever laugh when a Twitter poll means a dog winds up bald-headed?
Yeah.
And ain't it fun to watch brand new fursuits get completely shredded?
Sure.
Don't you feel all warm and cozy watching furries caught in the rain? That's Schadenfreude. People taking pleasure in your pain.
Oh, Schadenfreude, huh? What's that? Some kind of Nazi word?
Yeah, that's German for happiness at the misfortune of others.
Happiness at the misfortune of others. That is German. Watching a vegetarian be told she just ate chicken.
Or watching Kai Fox realize who he just put his dick in.
Finally being on the lift when somebody shouts, "Hold the door!" No! Schadenfreude!
Fuck you, asshole, that's what stairs are for.
Oh, okay, how about unwashed furries getting fleas?
Exes getting STDs.
Naughty puppies getting coned.
Furry raiders getting owned.
Diaper furries getting blamed as rainforest goes up in flames.
Ranting Griffin's head explodes as
RMFC just implodes. Schadenfreude! 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 Schadenfreude!
Well, the world needs furries like you and me who've been knocked around by fate. 'Cause when people see us, they don't want to be us, and that makes them feel great.
Sure, we provide a vital service to society. You and me, Schadenfreude, making the fandom a better place, making the fandom a better place, making the fandom a better place to be. SCHADENFREUDE. Thank you very much. I'm Cosmic. And I'm Jake.
Thank you for joining us today.
There we go.
Let me a kiss.
That's all we were.
All right. Before everybody completely leaves, we'll do one more.
Okay.
But before we do, there's something I've been wanting to ask you, Jake.
What's that?
Well, you know Code Wolf in security?
Yeah.
Well, he's Code Wolf, and you're Jake Wolf.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you're both wolves.
Right.
So, are you two related?
Cosmic, I'm surprised at you.
What?
I find that specious.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry, I was just asking.
Well, it's a touchy subject. No, not all wolves are related. What are you trying to say, huh? That we all look the same to you, huh? Huh?
No, not at all. I'm sorry. I guess that was just a bit specious.
I should say so. You should be much more sensitive when talking about the special subject of speciesism.
Well, look who's talking.
What do you mean?
Well, what about that special wolf panel you told me about?
What about it?
Well, I mean, could someone like me go there?
No, we don't want people like you there.
Ah, you see? Well, you're a little bit specious.
Well, you're a little bit too.
I guess we're both a little bit specious.
Admitting it is not an easy thing to do.
But I guess it's true.
Between me and you,
everyone's a little bit specious
sometimes. Doesn't mean we go around committing hate crimes. Look around and you will find furry critters of every kind. Maybe it's a fact we all should heed. Everyone makes judgments based on breed. Now, not big judgments like who to commission or who to buy a fursuit from. Just little judgments like thinking the Dutch angel dragons aren't real. Right. Everyone's a little bit specious today. So everyone's a little bit specious. Okay. Furry jokes might be uncouth, but you laugh because they're based on truth. Don't take them as personal attacks.
this one. So there's this convention going on at this hotel in Bristol. Yeah, and everyone's really wasted because they just did a cider challenge, right?
Yeah.
And there's a bitterum and a wolf.
Oh, and a fox!
Yeah, right?
Hey! What is it with this fucking sound? Every time! Jesus Christ.
You're telling a fox joke again?
Well, sure, Kyle, but everybody tells fox jokes.
I don't.
Well, of course you don't. You're a fox. But I bet you tell cat jokes, don't you?
Well, sure, stupid bloody cats.
You see? Now, don't you find that a little bit specious?
Well, I guess you're right.
You're a little bit specious.
You're a little bit too.
We're all a little bit specious.
I would have to agree with you.
We're glad you do.
It's sad but true.
That everyone's a little bit specious. It's true. But everyone's a little bit specious as you. If we all could just admit that we are specious a little bit, and everyone stop being so PC, maybe we could live in harmony.
Everyone's a little bit specious.
Thank you guys, thank you for joining us. Thank you, Kyle, for helping us out with that last song.
Thank you.
Thank you, this was JFTW Variety 2017. We're going to get cleaned up in here because we've got closing ceremony coming up much sooner than I thought it was going to be. Thank you guys for hanging out with us.
Thank you.
I told you the cider thing would work. That was just so cold going up. That was really cold. Holy cow.